Hi guys, happy Tuesday, and we're in the middle of a blizzard, and my husband just told me that Leominster is going to be hit the hardest. So lucky us. But I wanted to come on and say hello. I haven't been on in a few days, and if you notice, if I turn this way, you can see that I've done only one half of my face, and then you look at this side and it's like, ugh. Anyways, so that is that, and I don't know. What do you think? But so what I usually start with is I put on my concealer. A lot of people do this different, and I'm just going to use this. And if you're on, please comment. Hi Brenna. Oh good, I can see someone. And I am just tapping. I have to look that way. I apologize. Actually, I'm gonna grab my mirror over here, wherever I may have put it. There we go. And I just put my concealer on real lightly. That's all I'm going to do today. Real light. And now, usually I blot it with my blending brush. I mean my blending bud, but I can't seem to find it today, but that's okay. So, I was just looking. So, is everybody inside today, or do you have to work? I'm sure there's a lot of people that are off of work today. I'm using my BB cream, and today I'm mixing my BB cream with my foundation. And what I do is I just put a little bit on my hand here. And because I only did half the face, I only needed 2 drops. And then I usually just do mix it in with my finger. And then I take my foundation brush right here. I might have to look over this way at the mirror. So I'm hoping that our electricity doesn't go out today. So I just put up mixed the BB cream with the concealer. And as you can see, I'm just blending it in. I shouldn't have put lipstick on that side of the face, huh? And bring it down my neck. I also wanted to show you, if you can see the difference. I'm not sure if you can see the difference or not. But I did the contouring just on this side of my face. And this side, look, you can tell that this side looks a little, a little thinner, and this one is a little more poofed out. So you can really tell the difference between the contouring. And see my jawline, look at that. I barely even have one here, but I will in a minute. So I really can't see if anybody else is watching. Well, somebody gave me a like. I'm not sure who that was. I think there's something wrong with my phone. Okay, so that's the foundation. So I also wanted to show you, I am going to be doing palette number 1. It's this right here. Today I'm going to do palette number 1. There's a couple people that have purchased the palettes and weren't too sure how to apply them, or they were afraid and wasn't too sure on how to use them. But I also wanted, what I usually do is I take my rose water and I just spray a little bit on my brush at the end of the shadow brush. But the reason why I wanted to do shadow palette number 1 is because a few of you guys purchased it and wasn't sure how to put them on. If you look at my face, you can see that I have hooded eyes. And what I mean by that is, if you see, look how this one looks really puffy. This one looks like that also without the makeup. So I wanted to show you what you can do to make it look like you no longer have hooded eyes. See that? And how you bring the makeup up right above the crease. Let me see here. I think I missed one step. I apologize, guys. if anyone's watching. All I see is that one person's watching. But my precision, hi, whoever gave me the heart, my precision pencil, I use the Color Perfect. And I usually do this. I just go right on my lid here, right underneath my lash line, and in the corner. And then I just take it and I go down on my lash line. But I only go halfway down. See that? It's already making a difference with just a little bit. I only go halfway down. I love the pencil eyeliners. The good thing about them is that they're waterproof, smudge-proof, and cry-proof. So I really like that. And then I just have this, hi Brianna, how are you? I have this regular brush here, and it's a little stiff. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dip it in one of the colors that I'm gonna use on my eyes, on my eye, my one eye. And I am going to use Forthright. See that one? Forthright, it's the last one towards the end. And I just put just a little bit of shadow on this because I'm going to go underneath my eye just to blend it in. If you can see that, let me see. Because it also gives you that nice smudge look. It doesn't look so defined, and you know, the line doesn't look so abrupt. So I just take that and I just blend it in. Blend the color in. See that? Very pretty. So that is that. So now to hide this hooded eye here that you see, you know, it's just so funny when I'm looking at myself. If I turn this way, I look like a totally different person from going this way because I have really nothing on this face. We just received, let me see here. Let me go ahead and do one of the colors here. So what I do is I mix the colors. I'm using Forthright and Zealous. Those are the two last colors on the right. Hi, Nikki. How are you? Miss you. And I am in that mirror again. Like I said, I'm just going to go right a little bit higher than my crease line. See that? I know it doesn't have to be even because I'm going to blend it in. And then I come down and come down. And then I just take any old blending brush and I just start blending real lightly. So the only thing that I have so far put on my face is the concealer, the liquid foundation so far, the Precision eyeliner, and now I'm putting on my shadow from Shadow Palette number 1. Looking good. Miss you all. I'll see you this Friday though, I believe. And you just blend it right in. And now I notice I didn't do my eyebrow on this side. As I'm doing this, I'm going, oh, it looks kind of plain up there. Well, it's because I didn't do my eyebrow. So I take the other side of my my brush, which has a little bit of a sponge, and I also wet that. The reason why I wet my brushes before I use them is because it brings out the pigment more. Plus I find, I also have the eye primer on, but I also find when I wet them, it sticks a little bit better. So I am going to use Brassy today. That's what I have on my other eye, but this color right here. And see, all you need is a little bit, just a very little bit. And I'm going to just tap. I don't want to go too far up because I do have the hooded eyes, and when I do open my eyes, if I go too far up, the color that I have on my lid tends to go on my way up here onto my crease. And then I take it and I haven't done my eyebrow yet, so and I just tap, just very little. You don't want too much up here because then it's going to make it look like I have more of a hooded eye. See? So that's that part. I always go back and do a second coat on the eyeshadow. I don't know why, it's just a thing that I have. But let me get my my brow pencil. And this is it. And I use the color dark, and it has this little spool on it. And I just lift up whatever hair I have there. And I'm going to try to make it match with this one. I really believe that when you have your eyebrows done, that it just makes your whole face. I think it does because look at that one from that one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it, I'm just going to line the outside of my brow where the hairline is. Just follow your hairline however you want it. And then I go under. As you can tell, I don't have much of an eyebrow, so I always tend to go a little bit lower or a little bit higher just to make my brows look a little thicker. And then you color them in real lightly. You don't want to go too dark up here on the front. I'm just trying to shape this here. You want to go darker towards like the middle on. Just a little bit darker, just to make it look a little bit more defined. And then you can make a funny face like that. There we go. See? I always wet my brush out too. Oh, good. See? And don't you notice that it lasts a lot longer, Nikki? Hi, Jenny. How are you? Everyone has a snow day today. That's wonderful. I have a snow day every day. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, so there's my eyebrow. Looks pretty good there. And then I take, what did I put on today? Oh, so we have a couple new products in. This is new to me. I don't usually use setting powders, but this setting powder is really amazing. We have three, I believe we have a spray setting powder, this, and there might be another one that we might carry, but this translucent setting powder is amazing. I have never in my life used it until I received this last week. And so it took me a little while to come on and show you guys because I was still practicing with it. I just took any brush. What did I do with my brush? Oh, here it is. And you see how it has that little screen in it? It's really cool. I just dip my brush in like that. Ooh, I put too much on. Oh, I'm doing it on one side of my face. But see that? How much I have on there? That's a little too much. See? And I was told that this is the way you do it. You just go down. You're supposed to do this after you put your foundation on and your concealer. Again, I need a mirror. And I can't believe how this makes my face look. It really is. I wish you guys were here so you can see it. But it really is amazing. It just fills. How much is the setting powder? You would ask that, Nikki, right? The setting powder, I believe, is $49. I believe, but I'll get back to you on that one. If anyone knows, can you let me know? I'm sorry. I ordered it all in bulk, so I didn't even pay attention to what the price was, Nikki. I really, really am sorry. What a good salesperson I am, huh? Well, not a salesperson really, but anyways, I'm sorry. I'll find out for you. So that's that. And then I found out, thank you for the heart, then I found out after you're done with all your makeup, you can put this on over it also.